Might we move this day in light and love. Might we move in all that is divine and pure. Might we move in a way that is unparalleled to previous days. Center, align, move forward into play and manifestation those things you wish to materialize. Envision, set forth universal love. Desire and know that each thing that you want to evoke, when you believe it can be so, can be made manifest. So now might we bring forward something that is perhaps new to some or perhaps not. And as we do so, we ask for you to place the mental box upon the shelf adjacent to you or out of its position of power and dominance so that you are receptive to receive that which is as it is. We wish to share a story of a time perhaps long ago where there was a wanting and desiring of something grand or larger than life to be made manifest. And there was the desiring and the wishing and the posturing, but there was not the believing that this thing could be so by this one who was so meek and mild and quite shy and not readily observed by others, which we will call her peers. And so she labored and toiled and set about to do many lovingly inspired things, but did them in quiet, in servitude, in love. She did not enlist or share with others openly and fluidly or freely what her heart's desire was and what she yearned to do and be as years might progress and grow. And so she did craft and visit with us at many times throughout the day. And the communication was seamless. The communication was effortless. The communication was as it is today with this one that does communicate our words. And so she did move forward many objectives, but not yet her heart's desire. For she was young and had much time and did not need to accomplish this or that in a fast-paced way because she accomplished many other things within the day that were significant, but did not call to her as the servitude and the endeavor that she was to employ later in life as years progressed and she had gained more presence in this world of form. And as it would be, life threw her a curveball and she did not know how to deal with it. She did not experience such negativities and such issues that had arisen in conjunction with another that she had worked with. And she did not know how to stop an incessant nagging that appeared within her mind's eye that she had not had to deal with in such a way in past times. And it caused her to distrust, not believe, and question each thing that had been accepted without question or confusion or limitation. Now she paused and stopped and wondered, why this thing had been allowed to enter into the pathway that she had been traversing, for nothing in life had prepared her for this and had took her quite literally out of embodiment. And so we have given alignment measures, instruction, becoming centered and grounded. And it is for the purpose of not allowing that curveball to take you out of alignment in a way of measure. For you see, you never know how you might deal with something when it crosses your door. And if you do not have the means to remain steadfast and grounded and foundationally placed, and for your footing to remain firm and firmly planted upon this earth, then there may be an occurrence that takes you out of embodiment, premature to its conclusion. And so we say this day to establish that practice that will keep you on the right path and remove the banter from the mental posturing, for it does no service or lessen what you have sought to accomplish, especially when the intention is not there to do so. And that you recognize that this is a space where mistakes are meant to be made, where there is not perfection and perfection is not sought. And so when you will see life as it is, as opposed to the perfection that you may sometimes or from time to time seek for it to be, then you will see the life that is before you. And those steps that appear to be missteps will not seem to be as such. For now you will see them to be direction and guidance and of purposeful measure. And so know this, that the steps that you take are wondrous in that you have this experience on this planet. And when you leave this earthly domain, when you have enacted and accomplished the purpose for which you set out to understand and know, then you have accomplished that of measure. But there are many here that have been doing it for quite a time and more time. And isn't it time to get off the treadmill of life and return from whence you came?